Our recipe today would be a big hit at your holiday gatherings. Executive Chef Callie Cottrell from Menu Maker Catering is making a Southern pecan bread pudding with a bourbon cream sauce. Oh, that all looks good. Great to have you with us today.
Thank
you will, go ahead and get us started with this recipe.
Absolutely. So start off for this recipe, I like to use brioche, which is a nice rich egg-filled bread for my bread pudding. And so I have a small loaf of that cubed up here in this little 8x8 inch pan. And so you start out that way, and then we're going to make the liquid that goes over the top of it. So we're going to start out with our milk. Actually, half and half, 2 cups.
Half and half?
Half and half.
Okay.
Yes. And 4 eggs.
All right, so get those all in there.
And then we've got our sugar.
Is this a big seller for you all?
We sell a lot of this,
Do you?
yeah.
Okay.
Especially in the wintertime, you know, it's nice, hearty, it's served warm, it's delicious.
Okay.
So this is my combination of nutmeg and cinnamon. And we can just stir that up, whip that till it's completely blended.
And so this part is really the easy part. We're going to make this cream sauce to go on top of this, but cube the bread, make the sauce, and it goes on top of the bread pudding.
Yep, obviously we'd mix it a little bit longer if we were at home, but we'll just do it like that. We're going to pour it over, and I like to let it sit for a few minutes to soak in completely so that when you bake it, you don't have any dry bread.
I got you, all right.
So we'll put that aside. Oh, I forgot the vanilla, so we're going to put a little bit of vanilla, and then we're going to stir in our pecans.
Okay.
So,
all right, so while that is sitting, we'll go to the next part of our process, and that's the sauce for the top.
Right, and this will just bake in a 300-degree oven.
Okay,
low,
all right.
Kind of low.
So we're going to bake this and then put the cream on.
And then put the sauce on it after.
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so I've got a sauce pot here. We'll turn this up just a little bit. We'll start out with our heavy cream and a little bit more of that vanilla.
Okay.
We're going to bring this to a boil. Now, I don't know on how we're going to do this, if this will come up quick enough or not.
Yeah.
But
in TV time here, we'll go ahead and do this process.
Well, right, and so what we would do is after that comes to a boil, I would have my sugar and my cornstarch mix here, just a little bit of cornstarch to give it a little velvety texture. And so I'd have that already whisked.
Okay.
We'll just use the same one.
All righty.
I have this whisked together along with my egg yolks.
And then, so you're gonna put the egg yolk in?
Yes, and then what we would do would be temper it. I don't know if that's gonna come up in time or not,
but slowly go through that, you temper it, get everything like you want it. And what are the other ingredients that you'll be adding to this?
With this, I just like to put bourbon in it. It's just delicious. Obviously, you're going to always have a little pinch of salt, too, just to make sure that it tastes great. And so what
as you finish putting that together, tell me what else you got here, because you're catering, but you're open that people can come and grab stuff from you at lunch.
We are. We're open Tuesday through Friday from 11 to 2. Takeaway restaurant. We also do full service catering. We brought a couple of little plates of, like, meatloaf is really popular, our mac and cheese, and there's the bread pudding, the finished product after it's baked.
Okay.
Which is delicious.
So if somebody wanted to get something for you for the holidays.
Absolutely, yes. We're doing takeaway sides and pies that they can pick up on Wednesday before Thanksgiving. And then we also just do any sort of an event you can imagine. Anything from a graduation party to a wedding.
Okay, super. Well, so look them up. They will get you set and hooked up for the holidays. Look for today's recipe on our website at newschannel5.com. If you would like to get in touch with Chef Cottrell and the folks at Menu Maker Catering for the holidays, we'll put that information on our website as well. Up next,